Good morning once again, everybody. I believe we are all happy to be here. My name is Damnolo Olaniyi, and I'm privileged to be your moderator for this wonderful induction. First of all, we thank God for this privilege, and we appreciate every one of us that's been joining us for the past 2 days now. Once again, everybody. And today is the grand finale. We are all happy. It's been a wonderful time with every one of us, all our inductees. We've learned a lot, and we believe that everything we've learned, we have time and we have opportunity to practice those things in our various field. All right, so welcome once again. Without wasting our time, we like every one of us to introduce yourself, where you are joining us from, your name, occupation, where you are joining from, and of course, if you have anybody you want them to join us to celebrate with you, as we are here today, please reach out to them. Let them celebrate with you. We want to make it more lively. Of course, this is a virtual induction, but in as much as a virtual induction, there's a way we can make it more lively and enjoyable. So please reach out to your colleagues, your friends, your family, that they should come and join you to celebrate with you. So please, we start from the first person on my list here. Please, you can unmute from your end, Mrs. Yetunde, to introduce yourself. Of course, we have our members of IIPM here already, and they are all glad to welcome every one of us, our new inductees, to this wonderful organization, IIPM. You know about IIPM. It's a reputable professional training and certification body with the necessary accreditation. We all know that. And we are committed to providing high quality training and certification programs that meet the need of both the private and public service sector, approved by the Federal Ministry of Education, Nigeria Council for Management Development, Chartered Institute of Management Consultants, USA, and Society for Human Resource Management, USA. Over the years, we have trained and certified professionals from over 25 MDAs in Abuja, from directorate to level officer to junior officers, and many more. All right, this is a bit about IIPM. We are familiar with what we just said now, but with that, we can be rest assured that we are in the right company, and we have opportunity to meet a lot of people from different fields. Please don't hesitate to connect with people, because the purpose of this induction is also to network with people. You are free to reach out to people on their DMs, introduce yourself, and connect with them so we can continue our business as time goes on. So please, I would like to call on Mrs. Yetunde to introduce yourself. Sorry, I don't know your title, but please kindly introduce yourself as we proceed. Your name, your occupation, where you are joining us from, and the name of your organization. Thank you. Please, if you can hear me in the chat room, type 11. Can anybody hear me, please? I just called on the first person to introduce yourself. Please, if you can hear me, you can. Oh, thank you, Mr. Joseph. Please kindly unmute from your hand and introduce yourself quickly, sir. We have a few minutes to spend for this introduction, so we can proceed to the next agenda. We have a lot to do today.
Thank you. My name is Joseph Abosoju. I am a facility management professional with project management and occupational health and safety competencies. I help individuals and organizations to identify solutions to problems, and of course, to improve business processes and increase revenue. Presently, I work with CBRE Accelerate. Thank you.
All right, thank you. You're welcome, Mr. Joseph. All right, Mrs. Blessing. Mrs. Blessing, can you proceed and introduce yourself? Let us meet you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Blessing Lawson Ogunleye. Currently working as a sales and operations manager with My Home Global. It's an international real estate company where we help people enjoy the benefits of owning properties abroad through fractional ownership. So my expertise is around customer service, customer experience, operations, and sales as well. Thank you for listening. Yeah.
All right, you're welcome, Ms. Blessing. It's a privilege to have you here. All right, please, Dr. Christiana, kindly proceed and introduce yourself more.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Can you hear me?
Clearly.
Okay, just give me a minute, please. All right, sorry about that. Okay, good morning again. My name is Christiana Okenla, or Dr. Mrs. Christiana Okenla. I work as head of customer experience for Main One and Equinix Company. And my role is to ensure that all of my customers are happy, and I'm meant to ensure customer retention and, of course, revenue retention and revenue growth, which is also inclusive of customer service satisfaction. So that's what I do. And I've been in the care world for the last 2 years and counting. So it's a privilege to be here and to also be inducted as a fellow in the Integrated Institute of Professional Management. Thank you, everyone.
All right, thank you, Doctor. We're glad to have you here. The next person is Mrs. Christy Favor. Kindly unmute from your hand and introduce yourself.
Good morning. Yeah, good morning, everyone, and congratulations to my fellow inductees. My name is Coach Christy Favor. I head the Reforms Unit in NAFDAC. In Reforms Unit, we have sub-units under Reforms Unit. We have customer service, which is also Servicom. We have anti-corruption sub-unit. And also we have under it, we have what we call, of course, gender unit. And under this directory, under this unit, we make sure that the right things are done. We push for the right thing, and we make sure that the customers we relate with, they are satisfied, they are happy. And if there are issues that borders on corruption and all that, we handle it. And also make sure that the gender issues are also handled. And all these are things that we're doing in Reforms Unit and many more in NAFDAC, Abuja. I am based in Abuja, and that is where I'm calling from. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Mrs. Christy Favor. We are glad to have you. Thank you, thank you. All right, we proceed to the next person now, Mr. Joshua Okunleye. If you can hear me, kindly unmute from your hand. If you can hear me, kindly unmute from your hand. Okay. All right, please, can we have you, Mr. Stephen Oladokun? Mr. Stephen Oladokun. If you can hear me, kindly introduce yourself,
Yes.
sir.
Good morning, my fellow inductee.
Okay, thank you.
My name is Stephen Oladokun. I'm the Vice Grace. I'm managing partner of Festa Consult Limited. We are basically into task consulting. We are an audit firm, but the task consulting aspect is being handled by me and my other colleagues. So basically, we do task consulting both at federal and at state level, and we do trainings too as well. Financial management training, and every other training that has to do with things relating to tax, finances, actually. That's what we do. Thank you, everyone.
All right, thank you too, sir. We are glad to have you. Please don't forget to make use of the chat room. Specifically, you can drop your LinkedIn link so people can connect with us. And I said something earlier that the purpose of this induction is also to connect with one another. You can reach out to anybody and connect with them. All right, so we proceed to Mr. Samuel Odunaya. Mr. Samuel, kindly unmute the mic from your hand and introduce yourself, sir, as we proceed to the next person. If you can hear me, kindly unmute from your hand and introduce yourself.
Yes, thank you very much, moderator. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Good morning, sir.
My name is Samuel Odunaya. I stand here as the country director of Impact. Honor for me to be here at this induction program, and I want to congratulate all my fellow inductees. Yeah, at Impact Water, the journey started back in 2017, and what we do is to help schools treat their water. As we speak today, we are in more than 35,000 schools in Nigeria. We are more or less like an NGO. The number of our beneficiaries is over 18 million in Nigeria. We ensure that we go to school, majorly public school, to help them, empower them to be able to treat their water. That is the work we have been doing. And in the process of doing this, we have a lot of field team that we train from time to time. 400-500 of them all over the nation. So that is why this program is of very, very importance to me. All the things that I'm learning here, we are going to be investing it into our training module so that we can train the field team better and have a better result for our work. Thank you very much. It's my pleasure to be here.
Interesting. Thank you so much, Mr. Samuel. I really enjoyed your introduction. That's so fantastic. All right, please, if you haven't introduced yourself, I'm seeing Mrs. Yetunde. If you want to introduce yourself as well, please go ahead because your mic is unmuted. All right. If you can hear me, kindly introduce yourself. And if you can't hear me, I think we have to proceed to Mrs. Victoria Ayobami. Mrs. Victoria Ayobami, if you can hear me from your hand, please let us meet you. Your name, your occupation, where you work, and where you are joining us from. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mrs. Victoria Ayobami Adedeji. I work at IDP Education. IDP Education is an international education agency that has a global presence. I'm the office manager in Lagos, handling sales, recruitment, and enrollment. So we cover 6 destinations: UK, US, Australia, New Zealand, Ireland, Canada. And then these 6 destinations, we support students in terms of their choice of course, their university choice, help them through applications, getting offer from school to the stage of visa. And while we do all this, our service is completely free. And we do for undergrads, masters in research, and PhD. So anything study, feel free to contact me, and then we'll take it up from there. Thank you very much.
All right, interesting. Thank you, Mrs. Victoria. Please, at this juncture, we are going to stop the introduction. Of course, we have our council chairman here. He doesn't need an introduction. When the time fully comes, we meet him appropriately. We know him already. But at this point, we need to proceed to the next agenda. If I'm right, because of our time, we want to do everything as soon as possible so we can go ahead with our various activities. At this point, I would like to call on our registrar for this institute, in the person of the registrar, for the opening remark to tell us and deliver the opening remarks on highlighting the significance of the induction and the role of a new member in the IIPM community. Please, if you have the registrar in the room, kindly let us make him feel welcome by clapping for him. Please, if we have the registrar here, let's make welcome our registrar. All right, thank you, Mr. Joseph, for clapping for our registrar. Thank you, Dr. Christiana. All right. Oh, okay. I think I just saw the notification that our registrar is viewed on YouTube. So how do we do that now? Maybe we can proceed to the next agenda by call on our Executive Director in person of Dr. Ebruche Banito to give us remarks of the Executive Director. Please, Doctor, if you can hear me clearly, kindly unmute from your hand and give us your remark as the Executive Director of IIPM.
All right, thank you so much, Dami, and thanks to everyone for joining us in this induction today. Is a great time to have all of us to be part of this discussion and this induction today. I want to congratulate every inductee. It's been 3 days of learning on learning and relearning, and it's been awesome. So I want to sincerely welcome everyone, and I also want to appreciate our council members. I want to appreciate the council chairman who is here and every other council member present, and all other past members that are also here. We thank you for joining us in this induction today. This is a special induction because this is actually for the first time that we're going to be having an induction online. So it is a very special one for us, but we believe that you're going to have maximum benefit for your time and for your resources invested. Okay, so I will proceed to giving us some brief about IPM in a jiffy. Sorry, the registrar is having a network challenge, so he's currently joining us on YouTube, and I'm sure before his next assignment comes up, he will be online. Okay, in fact, the two of the registrars are having issues joining from their different locations, but I believe before the next program, before their next program, they will be online. Now, the moderator had already introduced the institute in a way and had told us about all of what we do in IPM, our reach, our coverage, and everything we do. Now, important to note is that our primary objective in IPM is to improve the quality of human capital in Africa for the purpose of increased personal and organizational effectiveness, efficiency, optimized productivity, and increased profitability. So if you are a member of IPM, we expect that you should be productive, you should be effective, and you should be efficient, and you should help your organization and others alike to drive value. Now, among our accreditations, IPM is approved by the Federal Ministry of Education, Nigeria, and accredited by the Nigeria Council for Management Development, Nigeria. We're also chartered by, we're also accredited by the Chartered Institute of Management Consultant, USA, and Society for Human Resource Management, USA. Core to what we do is that we strategically position ourselves to provide value-driven training with globally recognized certifications and membership. And for the past 3 days, that's what we have been doing. Now, the vision of IPM is to be a global institution of excellence, shaping the future of management and leadership, transcending boundaries for sustainable progress. This is our vision as an institution, and our mission is to empower individuals and organizations through cutting-edge education, research, and collaboration, fostering ethical leadership, innovation, and the expansion of a robust professional network for sustainable growth. This is our mission, and this is all of what we pursue in IPM. Now, our purpose, we as a community, we exist to build a community of forward-thinking professionals who drive positive change, embracing diversity, and contributing to a better world. In our core values, IPM core values is summarized in the word prize. P for professionalism, R for respect, I for innovation, C for collaboration, and E for excellence. Now, on the IPM team, we have our council members. We have Dr. Kashim Ako, who is currently the council member, a former Director General of the National Productivity Center under the Federal Ministry of Labor and Employment. We also have Dr. Ifomeze, who is the Vice Chairman. We have Barrister P.N. Watch, who is the Registrar. And then we have myself, who is the Executive Director. We have Mr. Adamu Lucas, who is our Treasurer. Then we have Dr. Usman Basi, who is a Council Member. Dr. Larry Philip, who is a Council Member. Dr. Michael Ikena, who is the Assistant Registrar. Then we have Damilolo Lani, who happens to be our Coordinator. Now, among other things we've done, like the moderator pointed out, we have been engaged in a whole lot of capacity building and certification programs. We've been involved in training people in over 21 nations. And we also have been involved nationally in Nigeria in training in over 300 organizations and then over 25 MDAs in Nigeria. We cannot capture all of the organizations we've trained at this glance, but on the screen are some of the places where we have our members. And I'm sure after today, we'll have added to the catalog of where our members are in terms of organizations, because I noticed that almost all the new members are from different organizations. So after today, we would have increased in the catalog of what we have as where our members work. Now, what do we do in IPM? For those of us that have been trained, those of us that are already getting inducted, we already understand the background of what IPM do. But for our visitors, what do? We provide training and development, professional certifications, membership, consulting, and other services like research, advisory, mentorship, among others. And in IPM, we have different levels of membership. We have the student member, graduate member, associate member, full member, and then we have fellow. Now, before we progress, I will also want to quickly highlight your membership benefit at this point. So now that you are becoming a member of the Institute, what are your benefits? Your benefits in IPM, they are inexhaustible. However, we've summarized them in portions that can help you articulate where you fall into part-time. In IPM, being a member, you have access to exclusive training programs. You also have access to discounted courses. You have access to IPM knowledge and information library. So what this means is you have the access to request for information from IPM as regards to the areas we deal with, okay? They will have also opportunity for international recognitions, special event participation like the luncheon and other member-based events. They will also have networking opportunities. We'll have access to continuous professional development, mentorship and support, early access to new courses and programs, and they'll have recommendations and endorsements. So after this program as a member, that's why we are actually advocating that everybody should please provide their LinkedIn profiles so that it will be easier for us to put up recommendations where necessary and also place endorsements, not just as individuals, but as an organization. So when we have you follow the Institute page and then you request for endorsement and recommendation, it'll be easier for us to deliver that. And also if you have need for written recommendations, okay, maybe you want to travel abroad, you have need for you need job referrals or job references, okay, that can also be done. If you have any need for professional recommendations and professional endorsements, that will be provided to you at no cost as a member. Okay, so I will be stopping here for now. Meanwhile, I want to encourage everyone to make the most of this opportunity as we learn, as we interact. The program is going to be a short one, but within this short time, we expect to interact with each other. We expect to network. We expect to take the relationship beyond just the chat room, beyond just having this Zoom call. And we expect that by the end of this program, it will be a great time. for all of us. Thank you, and I'll be handing over to the moderator. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for this wonderful remark, our able Executive Director. Thank you, we appreciate you. All right, so we move to the next agenda now. That's number 4 agenda, presentation by inductees. I believe that we've been, preparing for this time to come. It's also important to show us that you've been well trained and you are ready to take up the responsibility as you are stepping out of your comfort zone. All right, there's so much responsibility lies ahead of us. So we believe that by the time you are presenting, we all be rest assured that you are well prepared and you are ready to go to the world and make us proud. So we are going to coordinate that as we did yesterday. And I would like the director to help me out how we are going to arrange that. The first group that is going to present, how we can make them the co-host so they can now meet from their hands and go ahead. We have 15 minutes for this agenda and we need to stick to time. So in order for us to proceed proceed further for other things. And please, the group 1 who is representing the group 1,
Yes, I'm the one, Joseph Agusoju. I'm the one.
Mr. Joseph is, yeah.
Okay, Mr. Joseph.
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you have any slides to present?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you've been made as a co-host. Okay, so please just stick to time and feel free to express yourself. You've been doing this over the years, so it is time to show us that you are well equipped. Thank you, sir. So the floor is yours, sir.
Okay, so we have 5 minutes per presentation, 5 minutes per group, and then 5 minutes for discussion. Thank you.
Okay, noted.
Mr. Joseph, please, you can go ahead and share your screen. You are at liberty to do so.
Please, can you confirm that you can see my screen? Can anyone confirm, please?
Yes,
it's coming up.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, leaders of our noble institutes, friends and families, members and fellow inductees. My name is Joseph Agusoju, Head of Facilities, CBR Accelerate. I am here to present on behalf of Group 1 a business model canvas for Orange Line Janitorial Services Limited. Our key partners: cleaning product suppliers, property management companies, real estate agencies, and equipment suppliers. And of course, we have LASEPA, a governmental agency saddled with safeguarding environmental quality, protecting health and quality of life. On the federal government angle or agency, we have NESTRIA, the National Environmental Standards and Regulation Enforcement Agency. It's an environmental agency of the federal government by law to ensure a cleaner and healthier environment for Nigeria. Of course, the key activities for Orange Line Janitorial Services Limited includes residential cleaning, street-free window cleaning service, commercial cleaning, floor polishing, curtain wall cleaning, maid services, pest control management. Our value proposition includes highly customized cleaning plans tailored to individuals' client needs, and of course, use of environmental friendly cleaning products as we preach on sustainability, and deployment of professional and trustworthy staff. On customer relationship, we are going to be announcing regular cleaning schedules, personalized interaction with our clients. We're also going to be providing excellent customer service, customer feedbacks, referral programs to help get more customers. And of course, we're going to be building trust with our existing customers or clients. To segment our markets, we're going to be harnessing the power of corporate organizations, real estate development companies, academic institutions, and landlord association. Our key resources will come from cleaning van, cleaning equipment, uniforms, consumables, and trained janitors. Of course, our channels will be online presence, including website and social media, referral from friends and families, word of mouth, and exhibition. The cost structure for Orange Line Janitorial Service will include staff wages, cost of supplies, transportation, administrative and overhead expenses. And the last on the list, our revenue stream will come from regular cleaning of facilities, moving in cleaning, product sales, post-construction cleaning, deep or one-off cleaning service, maid services, and of course, consulting for cleaning companies and facilitations or facilitating cleaning enthusiasts. Thank you so much for your time.
All right, thank you, Mr. Joseph, for your wonderful presentation. Please, Group 2. Who's presenting for Group 2? Please, can we have Group 2 representative?
Hello, good morning, everyone. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, we can hear you, ma.
Please,
Yes,
Mr. Joseph, can you still put on your screen so that we see it? And if it's possible, can you make it larger? Mr. Joseph, please keep your screen up so that we can be able to ask and interact with your screen.
Yeah, I think that was a mix-up yesterday. You know, I'm just speaking because as at yesterday, when we were talking about this, Group 2 was not represented. It was not well represented. Let me say that. And like I told Dr. Banut yesterday, I joined pretty late. You know, so I don't know if Group 2 has anything. I am in Group 2, and I'm not the only one in Group 2. I just want to speak for Group 2. I don't know who else, because the meeting I joined pretty late in the afternoon. I was in another very important meeting too, so I don't have anything from my end. Though I'm supposed to be in Group 2, so I don't know if others. I just want to speak so that we will not keep everyone waiting. That's just why I'm saying this morning.
All right, thank you so much. Please, Mr. Joseph, you will see this arrow, these two arrow at your system. After the place you see 31.1%. You see those two arrows to make it bold. Yeah, so just click on it so that it will be enlarged. Yeah,
I hope
beautiful.
nobody's taking
All right.
notes down.
Okay, so it'll be easier for us to interact with your screen. So if we have questions, comments on what Group 1 has done, business model canvas for Orange Line Janitorial Services Limited, please feel free to comment. This is a presentation based on what they've learned from their course in management consulting. So please, if you have questions, comment, contributions, please feel free to add. Do we have contributions on this topic, on this discussion? Or we should just tell them well done and go on to the next thing. Okay, so Group 1, it seems everybody is in line with what you've done.
I don't look for this document. Please, that's the registration document. Put everything. This was
Okay, please, for those of us that are talking in the background that does not concern this induction, please always try as much as possible to mute your mic. Okay. From what I can see here, you people have done good work. And I must commend your work.
Thank you, sir.
So far. So
thank you, sir.
I would say congratulations. However, I have one or two things to point out. Number one of such is under your value proposition. Under your value proposition, some of the items in the value proposition seems to be too generic. They are not specific. So for instance, you say we use environmentally friendly cleaning products. I think if I'm the person you're talking to, I would like to know what products are they. Okay, I would like to know exactly what are they. What does environmentally friendly product mean? Because that could actually mean grammar, but making it clear for the customer to understand what it is, I think that would be great. I think that's one place I have concern. Okay, now under your customer relationship, I'm also seeing some things there that seems to be too generic. So regular cleaning schedules is understandable. If we have the schedules, they can be measured. Personalized interactions can be measured. Provide excellent customer service. Excellent customer service is too generic. When you are building a business, I say you want to provide excellent customer service. Customer service has to do with some level of measurement. So can we measure, can we have parameter to measure excellence of the service? That would be a better one for us. So if we say we'll provide 24/7 customer support and feedback, that is excellent customer service, then we can know that 24/7 is measurable. Okay, and then when you're available 24/7 to support, then we can say it is excellent according to your metric. Then if there are other specific KPI that must be indicated, it will help. Generic terms might not be able to give clarity in implementation. Okay. Then you have building trust. Building trust also is generic. We understand that trust is a core component of business. All right. But in customer relationship, our important thing, the important thing we are looking at is what strategy will you use in building the trust? So we are much more concerned in the strategy in this case now than just writing building trust. Group 1, I trust you understand
Yes, sir.
my discussions.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm actually noting this, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, the more specific and clear it is for us, the easier it is for us to implement. And we don't need to ask anybody what it means again. All right. Okay. Then under the customer segments, so we're having business model for a janitorial service. We have corporate organizations, real estate development companies, academic institutions, landlords associations. So landlords associations, are they supposed to be your key partners or are they supposed to be your customers? I'm just wondering why they should be tagged as customers. To me, if I'm to design this, I think I would rather put them as partners so that because their work will be more of referral. Okay, their work will be more of referral. But if you say landlords, I understand landlords. But if you say landlords association, I think landlord association should be more like a key partner. But landlords can be customers. Okay, landlords can be customers. All right, landlords can be customers, but landlords associations, I think they will better do as key partners. I know this is not all, but I believe with time you will be able to increase your customer segments. Okay, I believe with time you'll be able to increase your customer segment because here I'm not seeing private homes, or private homes are not part of the cleaning. Okay.
They are, sir.
Yes.
Okay, they are. All right. So I believe with time, as your business keep expanding, you will be able to find more customers. Okay, then your revenue stream regular cleaning, moving in cleaning, product sale, post-construction cleaning, deep on off cleaning, maid service, consulting for cleaning companies, facilitating cleaning in Choose. Okay, so these are more like your key activities. Okay, they're more like your key activities. So what we expect to see here is maybe fees or sales or registrations. So if say regular cleaning services, fees from regular cleaning services or fees from regular cleaning, we know that those fees will make you money. But regular cleaning might not make you money because you might be doing what do you call it? A pro bono service. But when you say fees or charges from regular cleaning services, it makes it specific for us to know that when you are paid for regular cleaning, you make revenue. When you are paid for moving cleaning, you make revenue. When you sell products, yes, that is clear. Product sales is clear. Then when you are paid for post-construction cleaning, so you must identify the words that make that particular column what is supposed to be. Fees, registrations, charges, rates need to be around that area. Okay. All right. Group one, do you understand our discussion?
Very clear, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, then we have the cost structure, staff wages, cost of supplies. Okay, so you also have to identify transportation costs or transportation cost of logistics. You have to include, let it be that is bearing what is supposed to be. So if it is transportation cost of logistics, let's attach that word. At least we know staff wages. Wages are cost. Cost of supplies, we understand that one. Transportation, we need to indicate the cost that it is transportation costs, administrative and overhead expenses, and every other thing that might come on board. Your channels, I don't have much. Key resources. Okay. While you've done a great work, I give it to you that you've done a great work. However, I will encourage you to pay attention to your value proposition. Remember, what you've done in your value proposition is not different from what any other janitorial service will be doing. So what will make you unique? What will make you different? Every other janitorial service, obviously, will want to offer customized cleaning plans, want to use environmentally friendly products, want to deploy professionals. So what will make your product or service unique? What will break the competition and make you a collaborator rather than a competitor? You need to review your value propositions and see how it will position your business beyond just competing towards and then moving towards collaborations. All right. Okay. Thank you so much. I don't know if any other person will have something to add to their presentation. And if there are questions in this regard also, please, let's feel free to send those questions in and we'll deal with them quickly as we move on. Okay, so if there is no question, if there is no comment, so we'll say group one, thank you for job well done.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you so much, sir,
thank you for
the feedback.
A beautiful business model canvas. Your business model canvas is beautiful. Well done work.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, so group two, somebody had given an excuse from group two. So let's know, group two, did you do anything? Or will you want to be an excuse-based consultant? Let's know. So under group two, we have Dr. Christiana Okenla, Mrs. Christy Favor, Mr. Samuel Dunaya, Mr. Stephen Olarukun. Yes, Mr. Stephen is saying something.
So it's unfortunate. Yesterday I I'm the one talking. I was in the unfortunate that we could not, I as a person could not link up because yesterday I was not okay. I was in the hospital. Even now I'm just managing. So I would have loved us to present something, but I wouldn't know if other colleagues of mine have any presentation. But off and outside the, if we don't even have a, what is it called? Not do any presentation by showing any slide. Can we talk? Hello, sir.
Yes, if you wish to talk, you can talk, but whatever thing you're talking about has to be coordinated and coherent.
Yes. So unfortunate. Very, oh my God.
So, Mr. Samuel Odunaya, Impact Water, Country Director, Impact Water, Nigeria.
Sorry, I was actually muted. Yeah, we didn't meet yesterday, but the lesson were quite impactful. And based on that, I think we can do our presentation. I will see if I can share something from my hand here. It may not be in the exact format, but I think we can have something great to present. Yeah.
Okay, so
Group
2, we are going to give you 10 minutes. We are going to give you 10 minutes. While you are in this class, please put your work together. And while we are giving you that, other programs will continue. In the next 10 minutes, we'll come back. Please put your work together. Group 2, Mrs. Christy Favor, Dr. Kila, Mr. Odunaya, Stephen Oladokun. Please, you have 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes. Please put your work together. Put your heads together, put your work together. Please, coordinator, over to you. Let's move to the other programs. We'll return back to them.
Can share something now and go ahead with the presentation? We don't want to give excuse if that is possible.
Yes, you and your group meet. Okay, let the group meet. Would you people want us to put you in a chat room so that you can discuss there?
Yes, please. Yes.
Okay. So let's put you in a chat room. Okay, before in the next 10-15 minutes, we believe you should be able to come up with something. Okay, but before we do that, please, Dami, what's the next thing on the agenda?
Okay, we have remarks from council members.
Okay. Okay, so I think let's take the chairman's keynote speech, then after which we can then take them to their breakout to do their work. All right, so we will be taking the keynote speech from the chairman of the council. He was with us in the first day, he was with us in the second day, and he's with us today just out of passion and commitment to capacity development and ensuring that everyone that passed through this institute meets the requisite standard. Our council chairman is Dr. Kashim Ako. He is a former Director General of the National Productivity Center who served faithfully, he served the country faithfully. He served as a DG for 2 tenures, that's 8 years, according to integrity, accountability, and transparency on those platforms. And outside of being a renowned leader, he is also a renowned entrepreneur, a renowned businessman. He is the MD CEO of KYC Oil and Gas, the MD CEO of KYC Consulting Limited, among other businesses. So please join me this morning as I welcome our council chairman, Dr. Kashim Ako. I know words will not be enough to introduce him, but please join me as I welcome Dr. Kashim Ako for a brief remark. Thank you so much, sir, and welcome.
Thank you very much, our director. I want to request that the council chairman want to see the faces of all on the platform. Okay. I don't know why you are hiding your faces. All the videos are off. If I may request, let's populate our screen with our pictures by releasing your video. The director, do you subscribe to my suggestion? I can only see you. I can't see other person. Everybody is hiding his face. Your beautiful faces, let's share them. Right? We can do that immediately.
Yes.
I'm sure you can see me.
Yes.
Can you see me, the director?
Yes, we can see
We
you,
can
sir.
see you. We can see you, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much. Aha, I can see my sister there. Maybe some other persons will join. Yeah, it makes it more interactive if we are looking at our faces and talking to ourselves. Having said that, I want to congratulate you all, particularly the new members, for this golden opportunity. I am very much proud of the Institute. I have worked for government for over 3 decades, culminating in holding the highest position in my organization. I served first term as the chief executive, and then my appointment was renewed, just like he said. So on the whole, I was the chief executive of a federal government parastatal with offices all over the nation for 8 years. And what we do there has a lot to do in building capacity, building the processes, and overall organizational performance. So when I was inducted into IIPM some years ago, I saw a lot of similarities in what we do. And I pick interest because I believe that now that we are out of government, particularly those in business, what we do mostly is more of a management consulting. And like you know, management consulting aim at improving the performances of organization. And as a management consultant, you are expected to assist organization to identify solutions to problems. But you can only do that if you are knowledgeable in the various thematic areas or businesses of organizations. And that is why in the ever-changing world, the dynamic society, there is that constant need for training and retraining. Most organizations, due to maybe time or resources, do not find it easy to send their staff for training. But we are lucky that IIPM has been able to bridge this gap. That as members of the Institute, you are being trained regularly, you are being updated with current trends in the business world. So you're coming on board. I want to congratulate you because it's like what they will say, value for money. I want to assure you that you will not regret it. I'm a member of so many professional bodies. I'm a fellow of Nigeria Institute of Management, but I take pride in IIPM because IIPM is more of a family, a more personalized interaction. Now, if you ask me of members of NIM, they are council members, I may not even know them. But because of the small nature and personalized nature of IIPM, I feel at home anytime I am on a program of the Institute. And I want to believe that as you come along with us, you are going to be proud of yourself, and I'm sure you will even add more value to your organizations. I congratulate you all, and I wish you well. Thank you very much.
Thank you so
sir.
much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, His Excellency, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate your kind words. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay, so at this point, if we have questions, comments, at this point, we'd like to take them very briefly. before we throw group 2 to go and perform their work. Okay, we also have some of our members here. Please, members, you're also at large to unmute to also welcome our new members and share your thoughts with them. I can see Reverend, okay, he just went off. Dr. Michael Ikenna is here. So quite a number of people have been having challenge with the network. So if we have questions, comments at this time, we can go ahead and deal with that very quickly. But group 2, we have to present today. Okay, Dr. Mike, would you love to say something to our new inductees?
Yes, good day, everybody. Hope I can be heard.
Yes, you can be heard from on high.
All right, thank you so much. We've been battling with our network that's coming off and on, but however, we are here. You're all welcome to IIPM, a body of and home of professionals. I know for sure that you're not going to regret your membership here. It is IIPM is one of the professional body to be reckoned with nationally and internationally. And as you are here now, I want to make very good opportunity of your membership. If you don't talk, we will not know where to even assist, even though we are having so many programs to assist our members. But when you need specific assistance or guidance on anything or any project, please reach out to IIPM. So far, so good. I have benefited a lot through healthy networking, materials availability, and meeting like minds. So you're all welcome to IIPM once more. Thank you, and have a wonderful induction.
All right, thank you so much, sir. Before we take remarks from the new inductees, we are going to allow group 2, so we just go on a little interaction. So we allow group 2 to work on their programs. So group 2 will give you 10 minutes to work on your program, because the next item, according to the moderator, will be membership pledge, which is your membership oath. Okay, so before we do that, we need to be sure that you are with us. Okay, all right. So I'm going to create a breakout section just for group 2 only. So every other person, please remain in the main group, in the main platform. I'm only going to take group 2 members to where they will have their discussion. Okay, just group 2. Okay, all right. Meanwhile, as we move group 2 to a beautiful section, we would like to have interactions in the main group while we await group 2 to do their work. Okay, so every other person will be in room 1, but group 1 will be in group 2, and we'll be taking questions and interactions while we are there. Okay, all right. So group 2, we are trying to move you to a comfortable place so that you can enjoy yourself. Stephen? Okay. So every other person, please feel free to remain in the main group. Please don't join. Remain in the main room. Please don't join any other place. It's only group 2 that is permitted to click and join group 2. Please, we are giving you 10 minutes. This program is expected to end at most 1:30 p.m. Okay, so we will be welcoming you back by 1 o'clock on the dot, and you make your presentation, after which we take our pledge, and then we'll be done. All right. So group 2, thank you. Please, group 2, all group 2 members, be in a haste and go to your group. Group 2 members, Christiana, Christy, Kate, Stephen, Samuel. Mr. Samuel, please, I'm moving you to room 2. Please, Mr. Samuel, please move to room 2. Mr. Samuel, please move to room 2. Okay, so I think the group 2 people, they are complete. All right. So those of us that are here, please, let's feel free, questions, comments. If you have questions around what we do, okay. Please feel free to ask us, and then we'll be answering you now. Okay. Let's feel free to share your questions, comments, and then we'll be doing that very briefly. If you have any question for us, you're welcome to ask us. As soon as we return from group 2 assignment, as soon as we return from group 2 assignment, then we will be taking the membership pledge. And after the membership pledge, we'll be calling it a day from here. Okay. Okay, some people still joined room 1, and I don't even know how to bring them out. Okay, some people still joined room 1, and okay, so some people still joined room 1. So let's bring them back to the main section.
They may like to brainstorm with them, sir.
Can I speak?
Yes, please, you can go ahead.
Please go ahead, sir.
Okay. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon to all the other executive members of the organization I am. And also, I want to especially greet all my current existing member and fellow of the organization, and also especially I want to congratulate every new inductee, just like me in the room, and I congratulate every one of us specially. And mine is just to appreciate the organization IIPM. I could remember can you hear me, please?
Clearly, please go ahead, sir.
Yes, we can hear you. Some people need to be muted. Let's find who they are.
Okay.
Please go ahead, sir.
All right. So I can remember I got to know about IIPM earlier this year. That was sometime January. I started a new company last year, October, and I needed to join some management professional bodies in order to aid my profile and also help get certain registrations done. So while checking, I found the IIPM, and having read quite a bit about the achievement and what they stand for, I decided to join. And since then, I have been taking programs. I was actually supposed to begin to take programs with them immediately, but I could not do that because I was doing my postgraduate program back then. So meanwhile, I programmed myself, since I knew I was going to be done by May, that from June, I was going to be engaging with them. And that was exactly what I did. I started with HRM, and then moved to emotional intelligence and a few other basic programs. And here we are today. And I want to especially appreciate the management. And I want to tell you that I've been having a wonderful experience within the period of 2 months that I've that I get to join this professional body. I don't know much about other bodies yet because I'm just new to such a professional team partnership. But I want to tell you that I enjoyed my stay. It's just like the chairman said earlier, it's been wonderful, just like a family. And I can see people willing to help. I can see the honesty. I can see the professionalism. I can see patience, and I can see leadership. So I celebrate every one of you and Dr. Banito and Dr. Efioma as well. Of course, Dr. Ike Nokafo and every one of our facilitators. I want to tell you that you are the best. You are just so great at what you do. Thank you so much. I am glad to be among you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Emmanuel. That was heartwarming. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so why the program still been in procession? We have our council members and members who network had been throwing on and off to rejoin us back. So we are privileged to have Reverend Chinas Ojinta. He is the elder of the fellows. He is the elder of the fellows council. Okay. All right. So elder, we are glad to have you. And we also have our council member who is heading one of the council committees, Dr. Emmanuel Usman Bassi, who is, well, his portfolio, sometimes I don't know how to describe it, but he is part of the management team of Red Cross Society of Nigeria, and he's also he's a lecturer, he's a consultant, he's in the management team of the Red Cross Society of Nigeria, and many others. But I know these three I know very well. And then I know he's a husband, he's a father, he's also a mentor. Okay. Okay. So we'd like to hear from Reverend Ojinta in a moment before we will go to Dr. Bassi. And Dr. Bassi will give us his statement after Group 2 had made their presentations. Please, Reverend Elder Ojinta, we are glad to have you. We love your smile, please. You're welcome to give us.
I am really so glad to be here. And I want to say that my membership of this great institute has been so rewarding and fulfilling. I enjoy the friendship, the warmth, and the love that members exude, and especially the leadership. Dr. Banito, you've been wonderful in spearheading the trainings of this organization. It's a wonderful one. I noticed that IIPM is not all about making money, but about making impact. And I mean sustainable impact in the life of both members and the general public. I am so happy to be part of IIPM, and by the grace of God, I will continue to support and be active in the operations of the organization. I want to thank all these new inductees today. I am happy to be part of you. You are welcome. I hope to associate and to do things together with you people in the nearest future. Thank you so much for being here, and remain blessed in Jesus' name.
Amen. All right. Thank you so much, Elder.
Amen.
Thank you.
Elder is I would not use the word retired, but he served in the federal service, in the federal civil service, and now he is on full-time assignment, mission assignment. Elder is someone I know that is fully committed to continuous development. Even after he has served, he still went back to school. Okay, till he got, is it degree in theology? So recently he had, no, I think it was last year he had his convocation. So Elder should be one of those people who say that got additional degrees after 60. So
Yes.
congratulations, sir. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
We must also confirm that your membership in IPM had been in good standing, in perfect standing, and we appreciate all of the work you have been doing, all of the network of people you've been sending to us, from individuals to organizations. We sincerely appreciate. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So here we have some people that are spouses to some other inductees. So I have Olushola Okenla. I'm sure he or she is associated to Dr. Christiana Okenla. And I saw Olubumi Agunsoju sometimes ago, but I'm not seeing her again. So those of us that are, somebody invited you, please can you unmute and let us know who invited you? Please feel free, unmute and let us know who invited you. I have Judy.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Victoria Adedeji. Dr. Christiana Okenla invited me.
Okay, so you don't have anything to do with Mr. Ayobami?
Mr. Ayobami?
Yes.
On this platform?
Yes, on IPM platform.
No, not at all.
Are you serious?
I'm an invited guest, yes.
I was thinking he's your husband. When I saw Victoria Ayobami, I actually thought he was your husband. His name is Timothy Ayobami, and he's in
my
US.
husband's name is Ayobami Adedeji, not Timothy.
And when you mentioned Canada, you almost confirmed that he was your husband. Okay.
That's my career path. Thank you.
You are highly welcome. So you're going to tell us a little brief about Dr. Christiana Okenla and what gave you the confidence to come for our induction in a brief, just a brief about her.
Okay. So Dr. Christiana Okenla is she's highly hardworking, a customer-centric person, and all her life that I know is all about helping people. You know, she gives support, help, and she loves training and learning. So I want to believe that's one of the reasons she joined this group, you know, always being part of any management team to learn and also pass the learning to our team members or anyone associated with her.
Glorious. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay. We have Olusola Okenla. Please, can you unmute and let's get to meet you. Who invited you? Olusola Okenla, are you there? Okay, so can we hear from Judith Egbe? Judith Egbe, if you're there, can we hear from you?
Hello, good afternoon. I'm Judith Egbe by name.
Okay, you're welcome, Judith Egbe.
Yeah, invited by Dr. Christiana Okenla.
Oh, lovely.
She's a friend and a sister. I'm here today because she's a go-getter. She's a people person. She's a lovely person to be around with. And when I saw the invite this morning, although I saw it late, I saw that it was supposed to start by 11:30. I joined about 1. Okay, I joined at about after 12. Okay, because I've been in the platform for 30 minutes plus now. She's a lovely person. Whatever she sets her mind at, she goes for it. I know she's going to contribute so much to the upliftment and progress of IPM, even as she is being inducted today. So I'm wishing her all the best. Congratulations, sis. Love you.
All right, thank you so much, Mrs. Judith Egwi. Okay, so finally we have Olubumi Agunsoju back in the platform. So Olubumi, please, can you tell us who invited you?
Okay, I was invited by Joseph Agunsoju.
Okay. So is he your husband or your boyfriend or your brother?
He's my husband, but I've been on IIPM platform for a while on the WhatsApp. So I do see what you post. So I attend some of
you have been in the IPM platform?
Yes, on WhatsApp.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay, so tell us a little about Mr. Joseph, your boyfriend.
My boyfriend. Okay, he's a bookworm.
Oh.
He reads a lot, and yeah, he loves acquiring knowledge. That I give to him, and he's very hardworking, straightforward, and disciplined. He's a disciplinarian, yeah.
Oh, he's a disciplinarian. So
yes, he is.
You have actually confirmed two reasons why his beards have already started turning white. Number one, he is a bookworm, and number two, he's a disciplinarian. People in that category always have their beards white. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did you say about me, sir?
Probably.
Sir?
Yes, who is talking, please?
You said something.
Yes, I said Mrs. Joseph just confirmed why the beards of Mr. Joseph is white. Number one, he's a bookworm. So for the fact that he's creeping around or around books, his beard has to be white. And for the fact that he's a disciplinarian, his beard has to be white. All right, thank you, everyone. Joseph Oguleye, thank you for coming. We will come back to you in a moment, but we are going to just go quickly to Group 2. Group 2 is back on stage. So Group 2, who is presenting for you? So that we can make the person a co-host. Group 2, who is presenting for you, please? Group 2, can you still hear me? And why the prosection was going on, our registrar came in, Barrister P.N. Nwachukwu. You are most welcome, sir.
Mr. Samuel is presenting for us.
Yeah, sorry, I was struggling with the internet. I can present. I put our presentation on the chat. Kindly help us project it, then I will speak through it from here.
Okay, but you know that rent is 1 million in Abuja?
We are in Lagos, things is not as expensive here.
But we are projecting from Abuja now. You're not aware. Okay, let's get it. Just a moment, we'll get that on.
All right, thank you.
So Group 2, why you were why you went on sabbatical, we had Dr. Usman Basi join us. He is also among the council members, and he is the head of membership and finance and membership, And then we have Barrister Peter Nwachukwu join us. The network had been so terrible on his end, but he joined us. Where is he? I saw him now. Okay, we also had Reverend Chinasa Ojinta join us, who is our elder of the Fellows Council. I call him the elder of the Fellows Council. Okay. Okay, where is your work? Trying to get your work.
Let me attempt sharing here. If it's fine, then we can go with it. I don't know who you are.
Okay, please try. Okay. So that's great. You can go ahead, sir.
All right. Thank you very much. Our sincere apologies that we caused some distortion. We're trying to put things together yesterday, but unfortunately we didn't make it. Thank you for the opportunity. Yeah, what we have decided to put together is regarding impact housing. We want to create value. We want to consult on a matter of, in the area of introduction. Impact housing is a leading real estate. We aim to provide exceptional services to our customer. As management consultants, we play a crucial role in making sure that we optimize the process, we do our things in a different way, we enhance efficiency, and we ensure we do this one in a sustainable way and continue to grow. We look at the portfolio of our clients, our key partners, the local authority, the regulatory body. The reason for this is that so that we can collaborate with them in the area of permit, zoning, and compliance. A lot of regulatory compliance is required for real estate. Another key partner that we have, they are the construction firm and the contractors. These are the partner for property development company. There are a lot of them. We also want to partner with financial institutions. This will help us to secure funding, to manage financial relationship and the rest. A whole lot of our prospective customer, so that they can approach all these financial institutions and they guide them, and we will not be the one running after people. They are the expert in that area. And lastly, we have the technology provider. We want to leverage on software for our property management and analytics. Apart from that, the other area that we look at is the key activities. We embark on the market research, analyze to understand the trend. We need to know what people really know, what people really want, what is the preference for our customer. Then another key activity is the project management, as we have been taught that this is very, very important. So that we can oversee the construction, the marketing. Each of these areas, sales, marketing, construction, they are going to be managed. We are going to manage them on individual projects. We also have the financial model to evaluate the investment, the opportunity, and the risk, and lastly, legal compliance, so that we do not run foul of the law. Also, in this under this consulting, we have the key resources. The key resources, we have the skilled workforce, the architect, the engineer, project manager, several people that are going to be working in that area. Also on the land and property, the core people, the financial capital, the people that will work on that one, the data analysts, and the rest. So what's our value proposition? Our value proposition, the best one is, the very first one is the quality housing. We want to deliver a well-designed house, a suitable homes. These days, people do not really want house to be unnecessarily big. Rather, they want minimalism, things that is going to meet their need, and it's going to be based on individual preferences. Also, in the investment opportunity, we want to attract people. A whole lot of people already have house. They do not look at having additional one, but what they are looking for is opportunity to invest. We want to attract this sector of the community too. They will come there, put in their money, build house for people, invest, and make return on their money. And in the community where we want to be working, we want to enhance the livelihood of people. We want to develop infrastructure. What is our customer relationship? The customer relationship, the people that we have the buyer. These are the people that we know. We profile. We have also the investors, people that are going to be bringing their money. What do they need? They need financial report. They need this. Then we have the local authorities. Those are the three main customers that we have, that we are establishing relationship with. What are the channels? The online platform for property listing, that we have visual tour, our social media, the real estate, the people we want to partner with, the community. We have various channels on which we are going to be really reaching out to people. What is our value proposition? The value proposition for buyer, we want to make sure these houses are affordable. We want to make sure they are comfortable home in desired location. We want to look at our research is going to reveal all this one for us, that this is where people really want to be. Some people want to be close to their work. Some people want to be close to their business. These are the things that we are going to be looking at. In the area of investor, The investment is going to be very, very attractive. We are going to do our due diligence, make sure that we are slightly above what is being obtainable in the market in order to attract these people. And for the local community, we will promise them improved infrastructure. The economy in those areas is going to develop and things is going to get better for them. And when it comes to the cost structure, one of those things that is very, very expensive is land acquisition. That is what we term as our initial investment. Then the construction cost, material, the labor, the permit, and various things like that. And in the area of the marketing and sales expenses, the advertisement, commission for the agency, event, and a whole lot of that. And lastly, we have our customer willingness to pay. Of course, the buyer, because of the quality we are providing, because of the location, because of the amenities we are doing, they will be willing to buy from us. An investor too, because of the return on investment and the risk mitigation, a whole lot of insurance things that we have put in place, they know that we are credible. And lastly, to the local community, of course, who doesn't want a better life? It's going to be an improved living condition for them. This is what we have to share. I'm not out of this plate again.
No, you're not out. You're still here.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Something else.
All right. Thank you so much for the presentation, and well done work to Group 2. Having to do this is an essential component of your validation as a member, a proof of, at least to show that you learned something, okay? So please don't feel bad that you have to do it, okay? Because if you had not done it, you will still come back to do it. That's just the honest truth. All right, so to join us in this discussion of this business model, I will be inviting Dr. Emmanuel Bassi, okay? I will be inviting Dr. Emmanuel Bassi. I trust he's still in the room. Oh, has the network thrown him out?
Something else.
I guess it's out for now.
I think the network threw him out. Let's just hope he comes back. Okay, but before he comes in, please, can we have the comments, contributions on what Group 2 rather has done? Questions, comments, contributions. Please feel free to contribute to their business model. While the section was going on also, we had our Vice Chairman, Dr. Mrs. Ifoma Eze, coming. So very soon she will be, we will hear her voice. Okay, can we get comments on Group 2's presentation? Group, can we add a voice to what Group 2 has presented? Or are they all good to go? Please, if you feel they did excellently well, they are good to go, please, can you give them a thumbs up in the chat room? You can give them thumbs up in the chat room if you feel they have done excellently well. Okay, please kindly give them a thumbs up. Okay, I know it's Mrs. Christina will first give the thumbs up. Okay. Okay. All right. So you have done great work, Group 2. Thank you so much for your work. However, as I pointed out during Group 1 presentation, I will return to your value proposition. Your value proposition says quality housing, well-designed, sustainable homes. Well-designed, sustainable homes are too generic. Too generic. What value proposition want to do is, what value can you present to a customer that in a glance, he or she will stop the debate of price and want to pay for what you're offering? That's what you're looking out for. And when you say sustainable homes, what do you mean? So you have to explain to the customer what sustainable home means. Okay, you need to explain to the customer. The value proposition is to the customer. It's not to you, it's to your customer. It's to your investors. okay? And the stronger it is, the better for you. The clearer it is, the better for you. And then also, if you look at your value proposition, it will actually put you as a competitor rather than a market leader. If you look at your value proposition, it will put you more like a competitor because you are almost doing what every other home or every other real estate developer or property developer is doing right now. Okay, so what is unique from your value? What is different? It needs to be clearly stated, clearly spelled out. Okay, clearly stated and clearly spelled out. All right. And then you need to position yourself from your value proposition. You need to position yourself as a market leader or as a collaborator rather than a competitor. People within your industry shouldn't see you as a competition, but they should see you as a facilitator to grow the industry and also help them to grow. So that's the position you want to place yourself in this era. Okay, we don't want to add to the competition. We rather want to ease the competition and make it a flat collaboration. All right. I love what you did in your customer segment. You were able to at least segment them into different categories, and that will help you in building your customer relationship, right? Okay, so I believe that will help. However, I still see under your customer relationship, I see things like establish trust, provide transparency, and offer after-sales support. So after-sales support is measurable. Establish trust is a statement that has to have an objective that can be measured. So how do you want to establish trust? How do you want to provide transparency? That is what we want to see, those actions, all right? Then for investors, regular updates, financial reports, personalized communication. Okay, that's good with me. Then local communities engage in social initiatives and address concerns. So social initiatives, I agree, but address concerns. What concerns? Okay, social initiatives, when you build them, we'll know whether they are social or not. But addressing concerns, what concerns exactly are you addressing? Those things need to be clearly spelled out. Now, we might not have all the time to go through all of this. Okay. But you have done well. And like I said to group one, I love your chat, the way you presented your business model canvas. It is excellent. And it helps anybody that wants to debate with you, debate comfortably, and there will be reduced argument. Okay, there will be reduced argument. So thank you so much on the great work you've done. All right, so while I was speaking, Dr. Emmanuel Bassi returned back, but I'm not sure if he saw this presentation. Okay, I'm not sure if he saw this presentation. So now we'll just give room for general comments from members and council members. So I will be calling on our vice president who just stepped in. So Dr. Ifomeze, please, the floor is open. We have a few minutes now to round up the session. After the remarks from the council members and other members, then we will go straight to the membership page, and then we are done. All right. Thank you. You're welcome, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Dr. Banito, and thank you so much to all the industries that did the presentation. You guys are doing an amazing job.
Sorry, ma'am, can barely hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Your voice seems to be far.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Oh, awesome, awesome. We can
clearly
hear
now.
you. Hi now.
All right. So thank you so much, Dr. Banito. Thank you so much to all the inductees and the those presenting. Your presentation is proof that you've understood all that has been shared. Every person who is facilitating will be glad to sit back and watch your presentation. Group one did a good job. Group two also, and the other groups that will still be presenting. I didn't join at the beginning, but the few things I've heard tells me that we are very much on the right track.
And to the inductees, I want to just say welcome in advance. And I know that you get lots and lots of value at IIPM. You know, for some other organizations, they will just focus on giving you a certificate or giving you a membership tag. But here, we make sure that you have value for your membership. So welcome. I believe other council members will still be saying a few things much later, but just to add to what is happening, we are here and we are together with you, and we know that there is going to be a lot of value for your time today. So welcome, even our guests and our visitors who were invited to join in this program. You are also welcome, and we look forward to you also being a member of this organization. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining, and please make sure that you stay till the end. Thank you so much, Dr. Benito, for the time and the great work you're doing. We stand by you, Gidigba. Well done.
All right, thank you so much, Ma. Thank you so much, and welcome. Okay, so we'll take a remark. So Dr. Bassi will give us a professional remark. Okay, Dr. Bassi was supposed to take our section yesterday on business analysis, but coincidentally, he was also having to facilitate a training at facilitate another training, I think at Federal Inland Revenue Service. Okay, but he promised that he'll be here today. So the things he was supposed to tell us yesterday, he will tell us today. Dr. Bassi, please kindly unmute and let's hear from you.
Okay, thank you so much to everyone. I hope you're hearing me very loud and clear.
Yes, we can hear you from on high, sir.
Okay, sorry, I'm running 2 meetings. So I might, I was not actually networked, but if I'm talking from the other side, I have to completely exit so that there will not be too conflict. First and foremost, I want to say congratulations to all the inductees. Welcome to IIPM. Great family to be, a place where we accept challenges, a place where we don't look at the bigness of our challenges, but we look at the bigness of our collaboration to solve it. Thank you again for also the time that you took the day before yesterday, and today for you to be part and parcel of this program. There's one thing I want you to take from today is that one thing that can never be taken away from you is the knowledge you acquire. First, your family, you can lose family, you can lose money, you can lose fame, you can lose position. As a matter of fact, you can lose yourself. But any knowledge you acquire, it sticks with you. And I strongly believe at IIPM, the drive is not about certificate only, but the drive is about certificates, ensuring that you sharpen your skills, ensuring that you are better off whenever you encounter IIPM. So what it's all about, unfortunately, I couldn't be part of you because of some other engagements to take 1 or 2 sessions. Come to IIPM, it's expected that by the time you go back, you become an ambassador of IIPM. Not ambassador, no, but by reason of the value you're going to add to the organization. Here, what I've learned over the years from IIPM is we ensure that your mindset is resharpened. So maybe the way you think, because has it been I was part of it from the beginning, I would have told you that all that you knew before, unlearn it and keep it aside. And be ready, like you never know anything, to learn things afresh. Through that, you will be person of value at the end of this program. So once again, I want to congratulate you. And once again, we're going to welcome you as part and parcel of this great family. Now, IIPM is at its embryo stage. They must have told you. It can only grow when all of us put our hands together to make it grow. It can be a brand that you can be proud of in the next 20, 40 years. They are part of the foundational members that make it grow. The certification is one. The continuing education is another. Another thing about IIPM, it's also it's open room for everyone to contribute. So in one way or the other, I believe the director and all the other team members will be calling you to participate, to facilitate, to provide solution to organizations, and then also within the institute. So here, as I said, we don't look at the bigness of our problem, but we look at the bigness of our collaboration. That's to tell you that if you have any challenge in your organization, there are groups, just drop the problem there. We are having challenge in HR. This is the challenge. And I can tell you, we have a lot of people that can respond to you quickly. You want to help, there are trainings that you want to be handled, or you have one problem that has to do with finance, that has to do with management, that has to do with even public policy. Don't hesitate to drop it, because now you are part of a family. And any management challenge, we take it up together to solve it. So it's not about the theory that has been downloaded to you. The theory becomes relevant when you take it home and ensure that you put it into practice. I think the last time I was opportune to say something to a group of inductees like this, I told them some few things about the benefits of being a professional member. One of the benefits is the continuing education. Iron sharpened iron. Membership in a professional organization in a particular is particularly beneficial for those who work maybe aspire want to move their career to the next level. So you being part of IIPM means you are continuously going to learn. I saw some of the curriculum of this year. I don't know whether it's part of this, but I saw AI. I saw some things of emotional intelligence. I saw some things on leadership, agile management, etc. New trend in different industries. That's what you see here. Another thing is important for you to know as members of this institute, there are job prospects, not just in terms of placement, in terms of job, but also in terms of collaboration to handle jobs. Another thing is important, which I believe is also at the heart of the director and every member of the council, is mentoring programs. One of the greatest benefit of joining this profession is the opportunity to provide a mentorship. I saw pastor mentoring hundreds of people. Her books is enough mentoring. So when you are part of this family, you enjoy that. I want you to have an open mind. If you can mentor others or one can mentor you, be open, because this is an opportunity for you. Another thing is network opportunities. This also provides an opportunity for you to network among us inductees, all members, new members, and all the members of the management of IIPM and the council members. So feel free to network, because that is the bedrock, and that is one of the most important things that we do here. Another thing, before I forget, is also access to resources. I was telling someone, if I train at IIPM, nobody pay me my resources. I reviewed my training this year, and I was telling them, if I'm going to just train you for every day that you pay me per day or per whatever, there are benefits attached to resources. Now, when you are part and parcel of this, you can even put in, I want to train so, I don't have resources. I can tell you, we can put in resources that you can deliver those training for free. So you have access to resources. Another thing is also for you to think outside the box. There are new perspectives that you come across in this place. So when you have a challenge, yes, just put it there and you're going to enjoy it. So once again, apart from the certification, that we strongly believe that this certification is of utmost importance to you and to our nation. Of course, they must have told you that we have different organization certification from all the certifying bodies we have and authorities in Nigeria. So I want to urge all of you and congratulate you and tell you that you have come to a great family, a family that you feel free, a family that you go home or go to organization with value. And if you want to start business, any type of business, and you are also confused, you want to start your consulting firm, you want to start distribution, you want to start a training, whatsoever, please just drop it. This is the family, and that is why we are here as a professional body. So once again, as I tell you, I'm having a meeting in the next 4 minutes. I'll also be up in that meeting. Please, I want to congratulate you, and I want to say thank you so much for joining us. More of you, and great times to be. Now, when Benito was introducing me, I know he was struggling introducing who I am. So I need, because he seems that he keep forgetting. So let me make it clear now, so that there will not be confusion. My name is Dr. Usman Emmanuel Bassi. Currently, I'm the Managing Director, CEO of the Nigerian Red Cross Social Enterprise. So I'm not a management member of any Nigerian Red Cross. I'm actually is a different business entity. So I don't want to tell you what we do here, but what we do here is business. We're not into humanitarian. We raise funds, we sell products, we do a whole lot of things, and we are setting it up for Nigerian Red Cross. And we are funding the Nigerian Red Cross. So what we do here is strictly business. We have a 3-line department we run under the Nigerian Red Cross Social Enterprise. That is the business entity of the Nigerian Red Cross. I am the managing director, and we have 3 lines of products. We sell what we call the workplace first aid training, which we train people for safety at workplace. And we do that at the commercial level. We do that for Shell, for the banks, for the construction company, for oil firm. And as I speak to you, we have over roughly 100 to 120 trainers all over the states. And I have my 3 centers in Lagos, Abuja, and also deliver 10 load. So that is purely business. And the second is we also manage properties. Nigerian Red Cross has a vast properties over in the 36 states and more. And we do JVs, we do into property. So for business, and when we get these profits, we give them to do humanitarian with it. And then the last part, which I coordinate here, is also we do fundraising, specific fundraising, like now by 28th of September, we're going to do a hunger crisis event. Now, we raise the fund, we give them, they do the program. Their office is somewhere far from where I am, but we're doing it on behalf of Nigerian Red Cross, where it's business-driven. Then the second part of what I do consulting. As a matter of fact, it's one of the key things I do, and I do that under what we call Prime Capital Consulting Limited. And Prime Capital Consulting Limited is a replica of Antel International, which we partner Antel International. We stand here for them. Antel is a UK-based company and also an Indian-based company. So anything they do here, we represent them. We have some other partners like Canadian Consulting, Philip Consulting. We all work together in one way or the other, and I do some representation. We have hundreds of clients that we do represent them. And also I'm a pastor of Redeemed Christian Church of God, the pastor in charge of Chapel Redeemed Christian Church of God, Chapel of Grace at Kasana. I'm also a lecturer at the Department of Banking and Finance, Nile University. So it's also another great place you can catch me up weekends and some few hours. I have minimum of at least 8 hours every week to do there. Now, but best of it all, I'm somebody that is ready for you when you need anything. Please call me, reach out to me, and we give you all the support that you needed. It can interest you that there's nothing. I'm a member of 1001 professional bodies. So if IIPM cannot handle it, I can tell you we can find a way to help you. So don't feel, so I've taken most of the time, feel free, relate with Banito. You have a leader in him, he can coordinate. Thank you so much. I hope I've made some clarification. And whether I have confused you or convinced you, whatever, at least I've already made point, and I hope you have taken one point. Once again, thank you so much, and God bless you. God bless you all.
Okay, Doc, there is something you're missing out. You didn't tell us that you're also a politician.
Yeah, that's another thing. I'm actually very active. One of the things I'm doing is actually public policy, and what might drive me into I've been in, okay, I didn't tell you all. I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a banker, a financial expert, a human resource professional, a trainer, and a politician. Actually, I've contested election. So when I say politician, it's not just maybe I'm a member of the APC or PDP. I've actually contested and won election. Unfortunately, the tribunal said no, that there are strong people, so that's why I'm not there. But no problem, we keep working. One thing I want to also know, I'm a passionate Nigerian. Let me say this, in case you are here and you don't have a personal mission statement, no matter what we do here, you follow people. The only thing that can differentiate you is the way IIPM have a mission statement. You need to develop your personal mission statement. And your goals, your developmental and whatsoever is aligning to achieving your personal mission statement. Mas Moron says, picture your future to future in the future. So if you can picture your future, you will not be able to future in that future. That can only be achieved only when you have a mission statement. Mission statement that defines you in the next 35 years, in the next 40 years, in the next 20 years. Then you align your goal, either being weekly goal, monthly goal, yearly goal, align with that. So I just chip in this to let you know that you can achieve a lot if and only you will be able to do the right thing and then have and see the future. We have wonderful people around here that can guide you do that. Thank you so much again. God bless you.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Doc. Thank you so much. Please, can we appreciate Doc in the chat room? You can also unmute, please. Let's just appreciate him. He has
Thank
done
you,
well.
sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
So he has completed his program now. He was supposed to take us yesterday on business analysis, but I'm sure with the few minutes he has had with us, he has added value. Thank you so much, Dr. Bassi, and we appreciate you greatly. All right, please, coordinator, what's the next line of action?
Thank you, Dr. Banito, and thank you to Dr. Bassi as well. That was wonderful. We have membership pledge. Membership pledge. The next agenda is membership pledge. And I will call on Dr. Ikena Okafor. So we are dropping a link in the chat room. Kindly click on the link and get the details for the pledge. All right, please, do we have Dr. Ikena Okafor in the room?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, all right, doctor.
All right, thank you. Wherever you are and you want to take membership pledge, you put one hand on your chest and one hand like this, if you can see my screen. One hand on your chest, and thank you. All right, let us turn on our video, please. Everyone who is taking the pledge should please turn on their video. Everyone, let's have everyone taking the pledge to turn on their videos. We need to see. If you are taking the membership pledge, please turn on your video. Yes, Mr. Enter, I can see your video. Okay, I can see. Yes, very good. All right, thank you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so we'll proceed now. So you just
to put one hand on the chest and one hand raised up. Blessed Mr. Stephen, please. Thank you. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So this is membership pledge for the integrated Institute of Professional Management. We, as a training, as education body in areas of management, leadership, development, and consulting, we are committed to the highest possible standard of professionalism, excellence, and conducting ourselves in high competence among members. Therefore, as a member of this institute, you take it from there. I, your name.
Hi, Gucci Christy Favor.
Okenla Christian Abiola.
Hi, Gucci Christy Favor.
Yes, pledge that at all times to
At all times to
carry out my duties and responsibilities.
Carry
out my duties and responsibilities.
Oh, hold on. You take it after me. After me. You repeat it after me. Carry out my duties and responsibilities.
Carry out my duties and responsibilities.
With integrity, diligence, competence, and objectivity.
With integrity,
diligence, competence, and objectivity.
Demonstrate competence and ethical behavior.
Demonstrate competence
and ethical behavior
in all my business, professional, and personal activities.
In all my business, professional, and personal activities.
To respect the law of the land.
To respect
the law of the land.
To be faithful ambassador and partners of the institute.
Faithful ambassador and partner of the institute.
In driving our sustainable development goals.
Driving our sustainable development goals.
To promote, encourage, and emplace acceptable processes and procedures.
Promote, encourage, and embrace acceptable processes.
In the practice of management consulting and leadership development.
In the practice of management consulting and leadership development.
In my sphere of influence.
Within my sphere of influence.
To work and establish mutual benefit relationship with my organizations.
To work and establish mutual beneficial relationship within my organization.
Colleagues, employees, and clients.
Colleagues, employees, and clients.
To commit to continuous professional development.
To continuous professional development.
To remain relevant in my chosen field.
To remain relevant in my chosen field.
Of engagement as a management professional.
Of engagement as a management professional.
To accept, initiate, support, and drive initiative.
Accept, initiate, support, drive initiatives
aimed at boosting productivity at all levels.
Aimed at boosting productivity at all levels.
Where obtainable,
I
shall charge reasonable fees which are commensurate with the nature of services.
I will charge reasonable fees which are commensurate with the nature of services
performed and responsibility assumed.
Performed and responsibility assumed.
And endeavor to make personal decisions after considering all options.
And endeavor to make personal decisions after considering all options.
Of which my resignation may be one.
Of which my resignation may be one.
In defense of this code of conduct.
in
defense of this code of conduct,
where there are conflicts between my professional obligations,
where there are conflicts between my professional obligations
and other contrary situational expectations,
and other contrary situational expectations.
So I pledge.
So I pledge.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
everyone.
Thank you so much. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations. Okay, so in the chat room, we've placed the membership pledge. So all you need to do is to click on that form and accept what you've just pledged as a signature. Just tick and fill out the necessary details. You will see the membership pledge that has been, the link that has been posted in the chat room. Please kindly click on it and then accept the pledge that you've just made. Thank you so much. Please, Dami, over to you.
Okay, congratulations to all our inductees once again. Thank you for staying tuned, and we believe that the work has started. All right, please, everything we've said, as Dr. Ikena was mentioned, those things, I believe we said everything with our mind, and our heart is fully involved in it. So that's what we represent. So members' responsibilities. I mean, all right, so this is member responsibilities. Everything has been said earlier. Please, can we hear me, please?
Yes, we can. We can.
All right. Okay, so we can see the screen, what we are displaying here. We have member responsibilities, continuous professional development, networking and community building, advocacy and representation, ethical leadership and integrity, contribution and engagement, commitment to growth. All right, so we move to our next agenda by calling on our council vice chairman, all right, in the person of Dr. Ifoma Eze, all right, to give us the details of the membership benefit of IIPM, the membership benefit of IIPM. Please, Dr. Ifoma, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. And thank you so much. I want to start by saying congratulations to the new inductees. Initially, I told you welcome because I know you had not made the membership pledge, but now I can boldly tell you congratulations for being a part of the family. And like Dr. Bassi has said, every resource that you need to excel in your career, in your business, is embedded in this organization. The networking is amazing. Here you will meet a company of great and wonderful people who are already making a lot of impact, some who are trailblazers, some who are already doing remarkable things in their fields. And then you can glean one wisdom or the other that can help you to become your best self. So I want to say congratulations once again, and I'm excited that you are a part of this family. So today my job is simple. I'm here to help you understand the benefits of membership. I know that after you have joined, you might likely be asking a few questions. What do I do from here? What next? I'd like to share with you the benefits of becoming a member of IIPM. Please, Mr. Damilola, help me put it up on the screen so that I'll share with them. Number one, the first benefit of being a member of this great organization is that you have professional recognition. By professional recognition, it means that what you have done is highly recognized. If some of you can remember, a message was passed some time ago by the head of service insisting that everyone should ensure they get professional certificates, irrespective of your field of study or how many years you have worked. There is need for you to get professionalized in certain areas and get the certificate for that. And many public servants are going out to do that. And even business owners, everybody knows that this is the in thing now. I sent a post that was from the head of service, Abia State, and from other states too, speaking on this matter. So it's something that is necessary. You also gain professional recognition, especially because you are making a statement that I didn't just study this, I am a professional in this area. So in IIPM, we have lots and lots of courses. We have the human resource management professional course. We have public speaking course. We have courses on emotional intelligence. We have courses on project management, and so many other aspects that would really make you that professional that you have always desired to be. So welcome, and this is an opportunity for you. The next one, benefit of being a member in IIPM is that you gain networking opportunities. There are lots and lots of opportunities within IIPM. There are people who have already done and are retiring from what you are currently trying to do. Believe you me, there are so many people who have been inducted before you who already have this information, these resources. So, and the beauty is that on our WhatsApp platform, there are so many people there, people who are great achievers that you can learn a wisdom or two. And we are always creating platforms for individuals to network within this community. So you have just stepped into the best community that you can, which is advantageous to your career and to your business. Also, we make room for continuous professional development. This ensures that being a professional is not just a one-time thing, okay? So after even getting the professional certificate, after getting the membership certificate, you are given opportunity to learn on an ever-increasing level, on a continuous basis. You are always learning, and there is no end to knowledge. We have heard the saying that the 21st century illiterate is the one who has chosen not to relearn, unlearn, and keep learning. So we should make sure that we are lifelong learners. It is a key for your development. So here at IIPM, we make sure that we provide opportunities for continuous professional development. So you get some courses that will be relevant to your area of specialization, and then you get exposed to such opportunities and you keep learning. Another benefit of being a member of IIPM is that there is you experience career advancement. I believe so strongly that some of you who have not just gone through some of our courses, you have also been inducted as a member. Some of you would soon receive your promotion when your bosses, your superiors in your workplace see how you are improving on yourself. They would begin to reason it that it is time for you to be promoted alongside your other contribution to the organization. And it's beautiful that just being a member of IIPM, you can even go to your LinkedIn platform and put it in, put in your certification and everything. It is recognized. It is globally recognized because we are affiliated to SHRM. We are affiliated to CMIMC. Even the CMD from the federal government here in the country we are recognized even with the federal government here in Nigeria. So whichever way you are covered, what you just joined is not just a certificate of participation or certificate of attendance. This is a membership certificate. You can add it to your CV so that wherever you present your CV after now, it will make a lot of sense. Also in IIPM, by virtue of being a member, you get opportunity to access lots of resources and publications. I remember one of the directors in one of the government institutions. I want to call the particular one. Last month thereabouts requested for, he had a presentation he needed to make. He was given a topic he was supposed to present on. He quickly called on us and we checked his membership subscription was up to date. We knew that he had been paying his membership subscription. We're like, good and fine. We gave him more than he requested for. Not just what he requested for, but more than he requested for. He prepared for that presentation and everybody was wowed because he came loaded. In fact, his problem was not delivering what he came with. The problem was that the time was not enough for him to digest and exhaust everything that he needed to present. So it's an amazing opportunity because you get lots of resources and even access to publications that will help you in your career. Also, one sweet one is that you get discounts and special offers as members. We could be having a course, a program, and then because you're a member, automatically you get discounts. It could be up to 10% discount, 20% discount, or even more, depending on the program that we are giving out at that moment. So others will pay a higher sum, but you, because you're a member of IIPM, you would pay a lower sum. So that's an amazing opportunity. Also, you get leadership and volunteering opportunities. Do you know that, so like some of you who made presentations in groups today, representing your group, do you know that just by that presentation, you might think that, oh, this is just an assignment I was given. In the process of giving that assignment, doing that assignment, somebody might be like, this person is really vast in this area, and call you up for an opportunity to make a presentation in a certain area. So another person might even listen to you and be like, oh, this person, he organizes groups so well. He really has leadership opportunities. Opportunities come every day. That's why I tell people that any opportunity you have to do whatever that has been presented to you, do it with all your might. Do it with excellence. Do it as if you are paid to do it. By doing it well, you'll be surprised at opportunities that might come out just because you are already doing it. There are volunteer opportunities that may arise simply because the little assignment you are given, you were able to do it well. But where will it find you? It's an adage that says, there's an adage that says that water will not carry somebody does not see its leg. Now that you have stepped into IIPM, you are ready for that, any kind of water, any kind of good water to carry you to your next destination, to your next level in your career. Also, another benefit of being an IIPM member is that you have access to mentorship and guidance. In fact, I can't even enumerate the number of people who have wanted to start their own private business. In fact, there's one I know that he wanted to move from the public sector to the private sector. Okay, so he did work with defense, and then he wanted to step into securities as a private business. He was able to get lots and lots of beneficial counsel simply because he was in the right group of people. You know that the people that you surround yourself with determines what assets of information, the kind of assets you get, the kind of information you get, the quality of results or solutions that you get for any challenge or problem that you experience. So IIPM is the best place for you at a time like this. Here you get quality mentorship, here you get quality guidance, and most importantly, you don't feel alone in the work you have been given. You don't feel alone in the work you are doing. You don't feel alone, like you're alone, even if you are starting up a new business. So it's an amazing opportunity. Okay, then another benefit that you have by being a member of IIPM is that there is global recognition. I was already saying that. I had already said that before. There's global recognition. Our certificates are recognized globally, and you can present them anywhere, and they can open certain doors for you in life and in career. So before I round up, because I know my time is up, I'd like to inform you that we have three different membership levels in IIPM. We have the associate membership level, we have the full membership level, and we have the fellow level. Now, for the associate, you need to have like 3 to 7 years experience, and for the full member, you need like 8 to 14 years experience in your field of endeavor, and for fellow, you need like up to 15 and above number of years, and you can become I already know that some of the inductees today, some of you came in the capacity of fellows, some of you came in the capacity of associate members, but let me guarantee you that your access to information, your access to resources is the same. Everybody has good access. The difference is just in the levels. Let me also take out this time, 1 minute, to tell you about our membership education program. We don't believe that once you are educated, or once you've gotten a certificate, that's all. We believe in continuous education, like I've said before. So our membership education program is an initiative that IIPM, the leadership of IIPM, has crafted to be able to provide members with continuous learning opportunities in order to enhance their professional skills and knowledge. The program includes various educational offerings such as workshops, seminars, online courses, webinars, certificate programs. All of these are aimed at supporting our members in their career development and making sure that everyone is updated with the latest industry trends and best practices. So through our membership education program, you will gain access to expert instructors, like I've said before, practical learning experiences, and networking opportunities that will advance your career and help you for your professional growth. So there are so many benefits of being a member and being a part of the membership education program. And I believe so strongly in my heart that this is one of the best moves you have made for the year 2024. And I can't wait to see you excited at the opportunities that you'll be getting from IIPM. Once again, as the Vice Chairman Council of IIPM, I want to join voices with all the other council members, especially our council chairman and our executive director, Dr. Banito, to say that you are highly welcome. We are so glad to have you in our
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
So
all right. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. We appreciate you, ma'am. All right. Because of our time, we need to proceed to the next agenda. I will call on Dr. Ikena Okafor to help us itemize the membership roles. All right. If you can hear me, Dr. Ikena, please.
Yes, I can, and I'm here. I am here. Thank you so much one more time. As member, there are certain things we expect from you. Some of them have been, you've taken them as an oath, but just to give you a summary, before I forget, let me start with, as a member, you're expected to write article on IIPM websites. Write your thoughts about your area of specialty on IIPM website. It could be weekly, it could be bi-weekly, it could be monthly. But this is good that you do it. Number one is that it gives you yourself visibility. It gives you visibility. And I know several times that my article have gone out there, I receive feedbacks from people and clients. So it gives you visibility. All right. And it also, I don't know about others, but the more I write, the more it's open my thought process to various possibilities and then various views or ways of seeing things. So that's number one. Number two, as a member, you are to partake in continuous professional development. The professional development is in partaking in various courses, both free and paid courses. Now you're a member, there will be you have access to more free courses and discounted courses. as a member, most of the courses you're going to partake in must have been discounted for you. So you need this, you need this, you need this to, sorry about that. You need this continuous education, continuous professional development to help you to get accosted with the membership unit you need and the industry trend. Then you also need to network and build healthy community. We have our Google Meets, we have our WhatsApp forum and every other forum, our email forum. Use the opportunity to network. When we're also having inductions like this or conferences, you need to be there to meet people and build opportunities for yourself. Advocacy and representation. Yeah. You also need to join and amplify our programs, amplify what IPM stands for, amplify our stand on professionalism and on integrity and so on and so forth. So being a professional, we expect that anywhere you are, you have to represent us in line with our code of conduct. Then also we have ethical leadership and integrity. Ethical leadership and integrity. You have to lead with ethics associated with your office and with high integrity. We were just speaking about Dr. Kashim Ako, whom served for 8 years in a very juicy parastatal, but today he's working freely without some people coming after him or inviting him here and there to their office. You will understand what we are saying. So we also expect that from every other person. Then contribution and engagement. Contribute meaningfully to our articles or to co-members article, right? When you see a members article or post on LinkedIn or the Institute post on Facebook, YouTube, engage it, contribute meaningfully. That's also a way of building one another. Commitment to growth. Dr. Bassi said something that you have to, how did he even put it? You have to feature what? He said feature your future to feature in the future. So you have to feature your future to future in the future. And you do this by having that commitment to grow. Having that commitment to grow, which also have all these things, making your financial contribution in terms of dues, supporting financially where need be, supporting intellectually, mentoring younger ones, putting up your articles, and participating in IIPM programs. Okay, so this in a brief, I think I have given all this. Is there any other slide? I think this will be all. Yes. Okay, so we have, yes, so explaining membership roles. I've said all this. Yes, I don't know if there are any other. Okay. Let's see if there is any other thing I have not said. We've spoken about alumni fees. Yes, you might have to contribute. Yeah, go on the next page if there is anything like that. I think, is this the end? If this is the end, I also spoke about emphasize on membership fees. You pay your fee, your fees. Maybe there might be, from time to time we'll be updating that. From time to time we'll be updating the membership fees for you to know how much you are to pay. I don't know if there's any other slide, but if there is none, I will call on our executive director, Mr. B, as I fondly call him, to take over.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Thank you so much, Dr. Ife. Thank you so much to everyone that is still here. Now, we will quickly round off this section with some announcements. Yes, Dr. Mike was trying to talk about the fees. We are done partially with the induction. Now, like we said in the presentations yesterday or in their classes, your certificates, the council decided that there is no need of postponing any benefit. So we should send everything across to you. So I'm going to be explaining what you can see on the screen. So we have what we call the alumni fee. So apart from the fact that you're a member of IPM, you're also now a member of the alumni network of IPM. Now, part of the things, apart from your certificates and any other thing that you'll be sent to as an induction material, the alumni network of IPM is also expected to send the following things that you can see on your screen to you. They will send you a customized plaque that you can use in your office. They will send you a customized diary and pen, and they will send you an ID card, your professional lapel, and your mufti, right? This that you see on the neck of Dr. Ako. Okay, so you have a plaque. So you can see Dr. Ako with his own plaque, but this is not the plaque we are given at this time. We are given a better plaque than this, all right? This was his own plaque during his induction. So you have your customized diary, ID card, professional lapel, and then you have your mufti, that's the neck mufti, all right? So these are the things that will be in your pack that will be sending to you. Now, your alumni fee is a fee you pay to become, to join the IPM alumni network, right? And then you have that as 16,000 Naira. So every inductee is expected to pay this fee as an alumni fee, and that will give you access to all of the things that have been mentioned there, all right? Then next, Dr. Kenna talked about the membership dues. Yes, we have annual membership dues. However, we also have special membership packages, annual membership packages. You can decide to pay annually. If you're paying annually, your annual package as an associate is 10,000 Naira. As a full member is 15,000 Naira. As a fellow is 20,000 Naira. Now, if you want to pay in advance, you get further discount for paying in advance. So you have 3 years. If you're an associate and you're paying for 3 years, you'll be paying 25,000 instead of 30,000 Naira. And what this means is that in the next 3 years, you're supposed to start paying your annual dues from next year, April. Next year, April. Our dues begin April of every year. So you're supposed to start from next year, April. That's 2025. Now, if you decide to go for 3 years, that will be 25, 26, 27, and 28. So you will resume paying annual dues after 28. Okay. If you decide to pay for 5 years, the same thing applies. If you decide to pay for 10 years. So what this means is that you don't need to get to have your certificates every year. You have to update and all of that. So you can pay at once. Okay, you can pay once. You can pay for 3 years. You can pay for 5 years. You can pay for 10 years. If you wish, you can pay for life membership. So for full member, you have 15,000 annually. And that's going to give you all of the benefits that have been highlighted. For fellow, you have 20,000 annually. So as an associate today, you have your fee annual. As a full member, you have your fee annual. As a fellow, you have your fee annual. However, if you wish to pay in advance, you have discounts that come with them: 3 years, 5 years, and 10 years. And all of the fees can be paid to the account. I'm sure you have the account. Now, we also made mention of your CMC and your certified management consultant and your chartered management consultant. Having gone through the training, part of the things you receive in your certificate, you have your professional membership certificate, and you have certificate in management consulting, which on its own is not certified management consultant. All right, so we encourage you to have that so that you will be complete as a management consultant. Now, the certified management consultant and the chartered management consultant, there is no further training you need, and there is no further examination you need, but you will be exposed to continuous professional training. That one is mandatory for all members. Now, for certified management consultant, it is issued by the institute. Now, the actual fee, there are actually some people here that paid 250,000 for the CMC, and they are in this same induction now. Okay, the actual fee is 250,000, but for the fact that you're getting inducted today, we're giving you the benefit of paying 150,000 for that. And then the chartered management consultant is being given by the Chartered Institute of Management Consultant USA. It is not issued by IPM. It's not a Nigerian certificate. Okay, it is an international certificate from the Chartered Institute of Management Consultant. And of course, we also need to understand that there is a difference between being a certified management consultant and the chartered management consultant. Chartered simply means that you are licensed by the Act of Parliament. In this case, that will be for US. And why we decided to partner with CIMC is because US seems to be the #1 when it comes to international recognitions and certificates and all of that. Now, the actual fee for this is meant to be $470. That's after all the discounts they've given us. If you were to do this program straight from them, you'll be spending up to $2,000+ because you have up to 6 months of training. But what we're doing now is that we've given you the training, and if you wish to have a certificate, you can have it now, but you will be involved in continuous professional development. Now, if you want to get that, the discounted fee is $400. All right, $400. Okay. Our vice president talked about our vice chairman talked about the mandatory continuous education program for members. So that is a way to prove that you are an active member and you engage and learn with others, and we also network and grow. And these programs are built to help you build your skills in the area of analytics, consulting and problem solving, public speaking, leadership and strategy, emotional intelligence, and HR, coaching and mentoring, among others. So some of them are free, some of them are just for tokens. Now, most of these programs are 100% online, so you don't need to bother about going from one location to another. Okay, so they are cost effective, they are flexible, and also provide mentorship and support for each of them. And all of the certificates will also provide in these membership programs or modular programs. They are well recognized as well to add to what you have. Now, for the upcoming programs in our modular certification programs for members, we have 22nd to 23rd of August, we have data analytics essentials. And then we have public speaking, coaching, and mentoring. And we encourage every member to be in that program, okay? Because we'll be launching our mentorship program, okay? 29th to 30th of August. Please find yourself there. As a member, your fee is $19,850. And as a non-member, your fee is $24,850. However, for the fact that you are being inducted this year, you're being inducted now, we will give you the opportunity to be part of this program at just 15,000 naira. So 15,000 naira. So you can note that down. Just make sure you don't pay more than that. Okay. So for the 2 days, you get to enjoy all of that. And if you need a mentor, that's the day we will connect you to a mentor. If you want to become a mentor, that's the day we'll pick you up to also become a mentor. All right. But it's going to be a whole world of program, especially all of us that are into management consulting, all of us. All right, there you have certificate in human resource management and administration. That's for September 17th to 19th. Please, I would like to say here, the certificate here is for those who are coming into human resource newly, or those who want to just advance a little bit. But if you want to become a certified human resource management professional, please, this is not for you. Okay, this is not for you. If you are already a professional and you want to advance, you want to learn more, this is a good one for you. If you are coming in newly, you don't really know much about HRM, but you just want to get this also good for you. But if you want to become a full certified HR professional after this program, then you go to the main course. They also have certificate in corporate strategy and policy. We also encourage every consultant, everyone to be part of this. Corporate strategy and policy. I think it was on Tuesday that group one, was it group one or group two? Group two talked about sustainability, ethical leadership, and all of that. So those are more of the things we discuss today, and that's for a 2 days program. And then we'll have certificate course in corporate entrepreneurship development for professionals, 24th to 26th of October. All of this will be made available. And lastly, we have our upcoming conferences, and every member is expected to be in attendance. We have Lagos for October 1st, 2024, and then we'll have Abuja for December 4th and 5th. So Abuja will be hosting their own conference. So our Lagos conference will be a regional conference. Then the Abuja conference will be our annual international conference for the year. And at this point, I would like to say a very big thank you to everyone. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you and congratulations to everyone. If you have any question, comment, we'll take that very quickly and then we'll be rounding off. Dami, please, over to you. We have just 7 minutes. In the next 7 minutes, we'll round off. Dami, over to you.
All right, thank you for that well-explanatory information, sir. Please, if you have any question before we close, kindly omit from your hand as we round up the event. Any question? Any question?
Good afternoon.
Okay, please.
No question. This is just
You can go ahead, ma.
Say a very big thank you. Yes, this is just to say a very big thank you and to the Integrated Institute of Professional Management for the honor and privilege to be a part of this great institute. And on behalf of all of us, I just want to say a very big thank you. Thank you for being interested in the development of human resources, which we are a part of. So thank you so much for giving us that opportunity and the platform to learn a lot more about how we can improve not just our organization, not only the country, but globally. Thank you so much.
All right, that was wonderful. I wanted to say on behalf of the inductees, somebody should, speak up. And as we can see, Dr. Christiana has done that for us. Thank you so much, ma. All right, I think somebody's asking a question from the chat room. How can all this information and dates be sent to us via email? Okay, all right, that should be Mr. Jude, right? Everything will be sent to you. Everything will be sent to you. And of course, I'm very sure that you are in the chat room, WhatsApp group for higher PM. Every single information will be posted there regularly, so you can stay updated and relevant to those information. And I'm seeing another question here. Okay, from Mrs. Christy Favor. How do we get the item mentioned? All right, those items, we also communicate that. We also communicate that how you can get all those things.
Okay,
or do we have any information in regards to that, Doctor?
Let me just add in on that. Yes, like we said during our classes, you can come to the office. If you're within Abuja, you can come to IPM office and pick all of this. And like we said, you are going to give us till next week, because now we have to work on everything and send to you. So we will we start communicating from next week Friday, right? From next week Friday. And then you can come to the office. Now, if you are not in Abuja, we can dispatch to you, but the cost of dispatch is to be borne by you. So we can send to your specific address. And like we said yesterday, we'll make sure we get a highly cost-effective courier service that will do that. Nonetheless, we will be in Lagos by October 1st. So if you are not in a haste, we can bring everything to Lagos by October 1st, and then you can pick it up in the conference. Okay, so you can use courier service, you can come to the office, or if your patience is not running out, you can have a little patience till October 1st. But one of the reasons why we don't like sending things to Lagos, like I said the other day, we have piles and piles of certificate, plaques, and all of that in Lagos that people don't want to come and collect. Somebody chatted us, was it last week? And he said he did his induction in 2021 and he has not collected anything. And this person is in Ibadan, and all his program were forwarded or were meant to be forwarded to Lagos. And we kept sending email, go to Lagos, go to Ikeja, collect, or communicate with the coordinator there. But after 3 years, he's coming back to ask us. So we always find it difficult sending things this way. So we prefer a dispatch straight to your office or straight to your house. But if you're confident that you'll be in the program and you come and collect your own, we will bring it handy to you. And please, another thing we will say is, as soon as you get your package, please dress up well, dress with your mufti, all your packages, and snap and send to us. All right, that will be so much appreciated. Thank you. Dami, over to you.
Right. Thank you so much, Doctor, for that clarification. And also, I want to ask if it is possible for someone to collect such on somebody's behalf. All right, maybe you are in Lagos or you are somewhere else, and you have a friend in Abuja that can get that for you. If you trust the person, just have to give us the details of that particular person, so we can send your package across to you. Okay, so we have another question. I think we've answered that already. Also, the membership responsibility. Okay, Mr. Jude, everything will be forwarded to you once you're in that particular group we mentioned earlier, WhatsApp group, all the information you need. And also, if your email is active, you will get all the necessary information. And that's just for her now. The doctor just responded to this. Your certificate will be ready in the next 1 week. If you hear that clearly, your certificate will be ready in the next 1 week. Just hold on. We'll communicate appropriately. All right, so we have no question. Again, the next thing is to move on to the last agenda. Okay, second to the last agenda, where we have certifications and award. Certifications and award. Doctor?
Okay, so that has already been taken care of. I think all the agendas have been taken care of, because the last agenda is vote of thanks, and Christiana has done.
Oh, and she has actually done that as well.
So at this point, right, except there is any other person that has any other thing to say, but apart from that, we are good to go. We can be on the next available flight.
Okay, all right. I think that's a great one.
Sorry, sir. Please kindly send the link to the WhatsApp group, if you don't mind, for the membership pledge. If you don't mind, can you say it to the WhatsApp
the link
group?
Okay, we'll send that now.
To the WhatsApp group, yes. Yeah.
Okay, to the WhatsApp group.
Yes, because I'm having issues.
Okay, we will not send to the WhatsApp group, because we are going to add you to the membership group. So we'll post it in the membership group and you can pick it up from there.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Do we have any other concern? Okay. So at this juncture, I would like to say thank you to everyone. Thank you to our council members, Dr. Kashim Ako, our vice president, Dr. Ifomeze, our council members, Dr. Basim was present, Dr. Mike Okafo, Dami, who has been of wonderful assistance. We also want to thank every single participant today and every inductee, Mr. Joseph Agonsoju, Dr. Christiana Okenla, Mrs. Christy Ugochi Favor.
Welcome, sir.
Mr. Emmanuel Afolabi, Ambassador Dr. Jude Eze, Mr. Emmanuel Odunaya, Mr. Stephen Oladokun. We want to appreciate every one of you. We welcome you to IPM, and we are confident that your journey with us will be a lovely one. Thank you, and see you very shortly.
Thank you so much, Doctor.
Thank you, everyone. It was nice connecting here. Great.
Thank you. Bye for now.
Thank you, everyone.
In case you've not given us your 5-star Google review, for those that weren't in class yesterday, you didn't give us your 5-star Google review, please do so now. I'm going to post the link. Please kindly do so. Give us your 5 Google review. For those that gave us it today, we sincerely appreciate your review. Was very beautiful. For those who have not given us, please kindly do so. And if you've not joined our joined us on LinkedIn, please do so. All right. Thank you so much, and do have a wonderful life.
Yeah, bye everyone. Take care.
Please, sir, don't forget the materials. We have not received the materials.
Yes, everything will be sent. Everything will be sent. You don't need to worry about that. Everything will be sent. Okay, everything will be sent. These ones are soft copy. Okay, the materials will be sent. So when I say everything will be sent, let me know be that you're expecting hard copy. So everything will be sent to your email. Between now and Friday, everything regarding to materials and about this induction will be fully covered, and you'll get access to every other thing. Okay, and if by any means the picture you sent to us is not good for ID card, cannot be used, please feel free to update it. Okay, the pictures we're actually using are the pictures on your invitation card, and the same pictures are the one we're using on your frame. So if you don't like what you see there to be on your frame, you can change it. You can give us what you want us to use, right? Between now and the end of today, if we don't see, we use what we have to prepare all your materials and every other thing you need. All right. Thank you, and love you.